Wow. All right. Hey, what's going on? What's happening? Good evening there, pit makers. How you guys doing? Today I'm doing one of my power cooks tonight, and I got like 4 briskets and three. I'm actually doing 3 picnics today, but I am going to be running my DGQ tonight, and I actually got it a little higher than normal because I know my last couple cooks, 235 wasn't good enough, so I went ahead and I'm going to go 250 tonight. All right, and I'm not running my meat probe um, today because sometimes when you're running your meat probe, the DigiQ will, if you have it set for 165, it'll start ramping down your heat a little bit, so your food won't overcook. So I don't need to have the meat probe in here because I want my pit temp to stay at a certain temp. Okay, my fan system, the pit bull. I actually got to open up just a little bit more than usual. I think my last couple of cooks, I had it on halfway. Can't see that, but right now I got it on 3/4 open now. So I can get a little bit more air because this is a big pit. Okay, and I actually got my DigiQ set for mode 2, which is for big insulated pits. All right. Let's see. I'm running my meter block today. My wireless pros. Man, I really love this thing. But you got to make sure that you charge the batteries up before you have a long cook. Usually I can get 2 cooks off of a fully charged meter block off my batteries. All right, let's go ahead and look at this thing. All right, so I got some big briskets up top. I'm actually running picnics today. These are on sale, so I got them for a pretty good price. So I went ahead and got them. Just using salt and pepper, cooking everything in pans today, guys. And this one right here, I got like some aluminum foil over because I don't want to get it dark. Because I'm going to be doing some, you guys probably heard before, I'm going to be doing smoked pork and sauerkraut for a special for Friday. It's back in the South, man. We used to do it all the time. Even, I think Germany, that's what they do too. Not sliced pork, but pork and sauerkraut. But they don't do smoke. Now, I do smoke. Everything is smoke. So I'm doing smoke, pork, and once this gets done, about 200 degrees internal, maybe 205, I'm gonna dump my sauerkraut right down the middle with all that juice. I mean, if you've never had smoked pork with sauerkraut, man, it's really good. It's almost like if you ever had Kahlua pork from the Asian Pacific, Hawaii, that's their main dish, one of their main dish, Kahlua pork, which is cabbage and smoked pork. Exactly almost the same thing, but the sauerkraut, has that little tang in it, okay? But try it out, because that's what we do too. We do Kahlua pork, and I'm going to be doing this as a special. Sauerkraut and smoked pork, man, that is really good, okay, over rice. Okay, so I'm cooking everything in pans today, guys. I did my last couple of cooks I've been doing on the rats, straight on the grate. But that's just too much time for me. I don't like to take them out, put them in, wrap them in aluminum foil or whatever. I keep my stuff in pans. So every now and then I like to change it up. So that's probe 2. Everything is salt and pepper, guys. You can see how I had these have been dry brining for, I'm gonna say at least 5 hours. Okay. So all that in there, make sure I bring them up to the front, just like that. And these some big ones too. Well, not too big. They range from 14 to 16 pounds. And I do got water already in there, just to keep a little moist. I'm not, I don't too much care about the bottom, but once I get that nice bark up top, trust me, it's really good. It's almost like brisket pot roast. So that's what I strive to get. Okay. All right, meaty probes are good. And I'm actually doing something a little different. I'm not running water down in the pit. I usually run a dry pit, but I do got water in this one. I'm just trying something new. I haven't done this in a while because I just want to see what it's going to do. Of course, it's going to give me a lot of moisture, and then it control the temp a little bit better. But the DigiQ does a great job. I'm just doing it just because I just want to see. Okay. But usually I have my briskets here too, but I'm doing a 2 a two-way split just to see how well the heat is going to give me a better cook if I don't have anything in the middle. Okay, so I want to see that too. All right, let's close this up and go ahead and light this pit. Since I got a lot of meat in here, I'm going to go ahead and, hold on. Yeah, I got my Pit Pro right here in the middle because I want this to hit about 250 degrees, which is like in the middle rack. And I want this to be a little higher, about 275, okay? Ooh. Let's check this out. So I'm going with a little bit more fuel today. It's not going to be too cold tonight. Let's see. Come on out, baby. All right. You know, because in the morning time, I'm going to be putting some more meat on, so that's why I got a little bit more than usual. Okay, but I got some post oak, man. I tell you what, this post oak is something else. So these are about fist size. You know, I might add another piece in here too. I think I will, since I got a lot of post oak today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might add one more to make it complete. Okay, and I am using Kingsford, and the fuel that I got in here, man, it's probably about 14 pounds. About 14 pounds of charcoal in here, you know. So I'm gonna throw some ribs on here too. So that's why I got a little bit more fuel in here. So I'm using wax cubes today because I couldn't find my Bayou cubes at Lowe's. So I'm gonna go in with these wax cubes again. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and light this up. I'm going with 2 because I want to go ahead and get this stuff lit kind of fast, so I can go ahead and get up the temp. All right, I think we're good right there. Let's go ahead and light this thing up. Let's see. What's going on, Tommy? Let's see what we got. Woo. Let's light it up. All right. Wide open on the stack. Let's go ahead and light these things up so I can go to sleep. I'll let that burn for about maybe a minute or so. It takes like 2 minutes for all that wax to get off. I'm not gonna close this completely. I'm just gonna keep it right there. Let it burn for a couple minutes. Then I'm gonna close it up. Divert the plates in, push all the way to the back. Let's see. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and get me another piece. Nah, I'll get it later. Well, unfortunately, I couldn't get the B&B lump briquettes from Ace. I guess they didn't have any more, so I guess I gotta put in an order for that too. You know, that stuff is hard to find up here. Well, they only purchase so much. So, but I got to make sure I get on down there and put my order in, so I know I have it next time. Okay. All right, the wax cubes are doing its job. It's getting there. All the way back. I think we're good to go, guys. And this is the same way I do my ABS, my rotisserie smoker. Do the same thing. But I bury my wood in the charcoal bags, and then I put I'll put a little bit of briquettes on the bottom, then I put my charcoal on top of the briquettes, and then I cover the rest of the wood with the briquettes on top, okay, which gives me a slow burn. Okay, all right, let's close this thing up. I think we're good to go, guys. I will see you in the morning time, hopefully about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. That's good. All right, man, I love this pit. It's clean. I love a clean pit. All right, let's close this thing. Wide open. And we're good to go. All right, guys, God bless y'all. And bring it back in the morning time, okay? Whole pit.